Have you ever seen a really cool seed on Minecraft and thought, that would be great to build there? And I was seeing some of these as well, maybe on TikTok, maybe on YouTube Shorts, and thinking, wow, I'm just going to build on one of these one day. And this is the one I chose. It's kind of like a little well-defended bowl with sharp mountains all the way around. We put a little road up to here, and then there was a bit of a gap. And we thought, nice bridge here, and then I'm going to build a carpenter's house right on the edge of the bowl. Someone who would be a very handy person to have round in maybe a new or a kingdom which is maybe slightly established. A handy person able to build, create and construct. Of course, they're going to need a decent house and a decent workshop. So using the 5x5 building system, I've come up with this little house. It's going to have a tower and a nice workshop, and the placement of the tower changes a little bit during this build. I'll talk you through that as well. You can see I'm using tough blocks, tough bricks in fact, for the first time, and I've gone for dark oak and I think an oak roof as well. Nice windows here. I think they're facing west, I think, these windows anyway. And we're going to add a little garden, and on the left hand side you can see us just making a nice little workshop. In the distance, Andyisyoda took charge. She has built an amazing bridge over the gap as well. So shout out and thank you to Andyisyoda and to all the builders that helped me. I've got another bit to show you by a few more builders as well. Dark Saber, Sarasvin, Kurta, Ertz, loads of people were in and building and helping with this project today. So I'm pretty happy with this how this house turned out. A few changes mid-build, but we got there in the end. I think it's time to maybe have a little look round, and I think I'll show you some of the secrets and tricks behind this house. And then also, we could probably add a basement. Now, before we go into first person, this extra little bit here, I'm thinking this can be where we can have our next building in the town. What should it be? Let me know in the comments. Here we are. What do you think? What a crazy seed this is. Look at the cute little village down below. I feel sorry having destroyed one of the buildings in it already, but we're probably going to replace them all. So we've got the carpenter's house right here. I'll show you inside that in just a minute, but look at this gorgeous bridge by Andyisyoda. Thank you so much. I think Kurta HD helped with this one as well. Isn't this beautiful? Look at the arches, Andyisyoda, Queen of Arches. So maybe we have a gate, fortified gate here one day, but the road runs down, and thank you to whoever did the lampposts. Aren't they cool? A big shout out. Look at that for a lamppost. Mud brick. What's this? Jungle. So clever. So cool. One of the best lampposts I've seen. I mean, it's not to be underestimated. Anyway, look at this little gatehouse. This is by Dark Saber. So thank you to all the builders who helped. Isn't this the cutest little gate? I just love it. It's really, really nice. And then here we've got a little entranceway, even a little commode, a bathroom. And you can come up here. You could play cards. I like that detail. You could play cards. You'd be bored, right, as a guard, going, nobody coming. Nobody coming. Oh, they've extended the road a bit as well. That's cool. There's your weapons, and here is your bunkhouse as well. So Dark Saber, this is one of the best things you've built this year. Welcome to 2025. A new year. Is it going to be exciting? What are you going to be doing? Who's going to be playing Minecraft in 2025? I think I will. I still enjoy it. So this is the carpenter's house. This whole tower used to be in the back corner, but then when we moved it to the middle, everything suddenly made a bit of sense. So this little workshop is only 5 blocks wide, but what we do is we push this block back to give us little inset work tables here as well. Look at the crafter. I've never even used a crafter. I don't even know what it does. But here's the workshop, somewhere where you can maybe do some smoking of stuff as well. Prepare a bit of food. Talking of food, a cute little farm with a little back door, and that was a really clever addition by Sarasvin. So the tough bricks are really, really cool. We've got an elevated build as well. So under here, we've got a bit of space. So maybe we could put in a basement. I don't know how we would get to that. Maybe we would dig down there in the tower. Little seating place here, and then we're in. And I would think that if you shut that door and you shut that door, you're going to keep the draft out. A little bit of a kitchen here, plenty of space, and a nice big roaring fire. So shout out to Darksaber, Insidious, Curta HD, and Sarasvin. You guys are absolutely amazing. And here is the back door. So it's a cute little build. 3 windows there. One of them's a door, actually. And we've got an upper window as well for the sleeping area. And then a mixture of mud brick and oak, which is very, very cool. So I'll show you the breakdown of the constituents of this house in just a second. But let's go upstairs and have a look through here. Who would like a tutorial of this house? Shall I make this a tutorial as well? I could do a tutorial of it. Plenty of room to be sleeping up here. And then we could go up further. No, we couldn't. What we could do is dig down a bit. Maybe we could keep going down and actually end up... Could we end up in a basement? I don't know. Could we do that? I wonder if we could. What if we had a little staircase there and there and there? That would get us to this level. Then we could cut back, and I guess we need to be another block further down. Something like that. And that would get us, I guess, right underneath the floor of the whole place. So this will give us a nice easy basement. Now if we dig this way, can we find... Yeah, we can find these blocks. So there's a chance of making a little window to this basement as well. Where do we put that? Do we maybe put a couple of windows? I'm thinking maybe we put a window there. I think to make it balanced, kind of a window there as well. That would be pretty smart, I think. So how wide do we want to make this basement? I would say we want to use that block. How far that way do we go? 1, 2, 3. Let's count. 1, 2. Yeah, this would be our basement space here. Maybe we need to make it bigger, because 2 blocks high is not much fun for anybody. 2 blocks high. Let's use a little bit of world edit. And you know what? It's pretty dark in here. Let us get a little bit of light kicking around. And I'm going to go from there. Now, how far back do we make this? That looks like... I would say, yeah, there is going to be enough. So here is going to be our walls. Beautiful block, this. What block is this? This is the polished tuff. So using new blocks that I haven't even ever used before. So I quite like that. Boom, boom. Let's leave that like that. And this is going to be our entranceway. Tidy it all up. So what does that give us? That gives us that still only gives us 2 blocks. That's because I didn't dig the floor away. So I've got to do that. So let's take away /set 0, and then let's make this floor smooth stone. /set smooth stone. And we're going to make this polished tuff. Polished tuff, and this bit. And this bit. And all these ones as well. And there we go. Pretty cool. Add in a couple of those. Right, how do we get down to this? Do we need more? We need more stair casings. There we go. That's us. That's us. Does that work? What have I done here? Have I messed up? Can we get past this? We can't get past this. And there we go. Simple basement. Now, I did want to have some windows. Windows, I'm thinking there and there. Yeah. And I think iron bars are pretty good for a basement. Like that. And I think they're kind of centered, aren't they? They're kind of centered, and we could keep adding maybe a few more flowers. Oh, I can't add them because we've got dang it. We've got trapdoors there, but that's okay. Just add a few more, and even just cover up the window a little bit as well. That's actually quite atmospheric, I think. So let's go down and see our new space underneath this house. This makes it even bigger. Quite a compact house, but look at all this space. This is massive. I'd have a pool table down here. Maybe that doesn't fit the vibe of a rustic kingdom. What would you have in a big basement? A gym? Pool table? Games room? Let's have a look at the constituents of this build. So here we go. Tips and tricks behind the scenes of how we built this. I think it's a cute house. I like it. I like it. Stripped off the roof here so you can really see in behind it. And I've taken the furniture out of here. Wait a minute. Maybe it's not that one I took the furniture out of. Maybe it's this one I took the furniture out of. But I took the furniture out. There we go. And you can see I've built up the wall with spruce logs. I don't often build walls with spruce logs like that, but I think it looks pretty smart. That wall there, maybe this could be changed. Yeah, that wall I probably would change, and then maybe change that one as well, since that kind of links through to the porch, and this one links through to maybe a bit of storage in the attic above the workshop there. What would you put there instead? Maybe some spruce trapdoors would make a good wall there as well. But anyway, there's plenty of space inside. Here is the upstairs without the roof on as well, so you really get an idea maybe of how this place has been built. The tower itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks tall. Always quite a good height to go for. And then we've got windows in the side which are alternative facing, and the side stairs just like that. And that creates that little arrow slit effect. Here is the chimney all on its lonesome. So it's 3 blocks deep. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks across. Pretty straightforward chimney, and I like a nice big fire. So we've got 3 campfires. That block's wrong, that should be that. And then it goes up and it can sort of narrows here at this point into just one bit for the chimney going up. The floor itself is built using the 5x5 building system, so every kind of upright, every major upright in the 5x5 building system is 3 blocks away. So you can see these are all, the whole floor is spaced out really nicely like that. And that is the, that's how we built it. So that is what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 9 there, 13 by 9. Let me show you how I built this wall here. So first of all, I need some temporary blocks. Maybe I'll do that with the wool. Loads of temporary blocks, just like that, and then we'll take away these. These are going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in the beautiful tough bricks. And then I just simply did this, and I think I like this. Right? It's so simple, such an easy way to build. I'm pretty sure I did this. Let me just check. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. Of course, we've got windows. We've got windows though, so we'll put a couple of windows in. I'll do another one here as well, and I'll do one here which is going to be a doorway. So we have another window there. We can get rid of our construction blocks now, because the logs needed to face out the way, of course. What shall I show you? I think we'll show you the roof first of all. How did we do the roof? So we're going to do a little bit of counting. So it's on the 3rd block up. Okay, I got this. So on the 3rd block up, we do that, and then I just came down with a very simple little roof shape made of 1, 2, 3, 4 of these dark oak stairs. And then if it's an upside down stairs, to get this kind of medieval roof, we go block. On the block goes 2 stairs. On the upside down stair goes a block, then 2 stairs. On the upside down stair goes a block, 2 stairs. On the upside down stair goes a block, and that very quickly gets you to the middle where you can do a couple of blocks or something like that to finish it off. One block and a stair on top. So have I got that wrong? So we've got a block. What goes on top of the block? Oh yeah, a stair. That's going to be upside down, and then we do that as well, and that gets us a little medieval shape. And then to bring it round for these windows, that can come across and that can come across, and then we go, well, we need some blocks here actually, so that needs to be like that. 1, 2, 3, like that, and that helps us make these little side windows. So what I do is I go upside down, and that helps to frame the window, and then you can just come in like that, obviously facing this way, and that one joins on there, boop, and boop, like that. There we go. And what have I done? Have I put the window in the wrong place? Let me just check with this. Oh, I've made a mistake. Sorry, these blocks are actually solid like that, and that's what gives us the space for the window. So that was an easy mistake to make. Will you forgive me? And then they go like that, and then an upside down block there, and that's pretty much us finished. I finished it off with that, and then a dark oak slab behind it there. You can see that this level here simply was into roof territory. So this is my roof blocks made of simply oak and mixed in some mud bricks as well. So that makes these windows. So that is pretty much how this house, that was the most difficult parts of this house. Once you've gone all the way up and all the way down, we built a little extra porch. That was a bit of extra work. That's going to take a bit of skill, I guess, but the rest of this was pretty straightforward. Again, another little simple roof, medieval shape going up there like that. And the whole thing just hooked together really nicely. Another detail which was quite cool was to use these trapdoors here. I thought that was quite clever because that gives us kind of that extra space up there, which means you can still fit in extra storage there as well. So let's go back to the kingdom. What is going to be our next building over here? We've got a carpenter, kind of a general handy person. What would be the next build? And do we take this road down and into our village? And what other buildings should be in here? And maybe would this be the entrance to a mine? Could be. Maybe there's a bit of a cave going on here, but we don't have time to explore. Hey, I hope you liked our little series here. There will be a playlist, so check out the other videos in the playlist. And what do you think? Do you like the seed? If you'd like to download this whole build as it stands right now in Java, and hopefully I can make it in Bedrock as well, then head over to my Patreon, patreon.com/Andyisyoda. Use the link in this video because that'll take you straight to this build, and you won't even need to join my Patreon. You can download it straight from there, but do check out the other stuff I have for download if you are a Patreon member. There we go. Thank you for watching. Thanks again to the builders. Face this way, Andy. There we go. Take care. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.